the question that comes to mind, it's always, when is the right time and what do I need to start doing? How do I start preparing my company, myself, my team in order to go into a transaction? What advice do you have for them?
Well, I would say the first advice is to prepare, because I would say we have a lot of our clients that come to us, and to take the exaggerated end of the spectrum, say, okay, I'm ready to sell my business and I'd like to sell it and disappear next month. So a lot of business owners don't understand that there's a time involved. There's time to sell the company. There's time needed to prepare the company. There's time needed to sell it. And then most importantly, there's time needed to transition it, which can be years. So if somebody says to themselves, I think a few years from now, I want to sell my company, then it's time to get started. And that's what I think we find a lot of business owners don't realize that at first.
Right.
Amongst other things.
Right. Timing.
Right.
Yeah, timing is everything. The other thing that we see a lot is owners over the course of their career feeling like they're climbing a mountain, and they're always trying to get to the top of that mountain, or the summit. And when they do, that's when they take a deep breath and say, okay, it's time to sell this business. And oftentimes the opportunity to grow, they've already taken advantage of it, and there's not a lot of runway for growth ahead of the company. And in order to have a successful sale, you need a buyer or an investor to see a path to future growth. So I think a lot of owners make the mistake of waiting too long until they've crested the hill and not necessarily having a company that they could deliver to a buyer that has the robust growth opportunities in front of it. So you want to sell when you still got a lot of room to grow.